baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration. But these situations tell us a lot about a team's character. And for some teams, it brings out their absolute best. But for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face. And so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Lance McCullers Jr.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
In the air, left field. Kwan sprinting after it. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that's in for a strike. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Next pitch is outside. Man at second. And a foul ball.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And another ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 5 of the ALCS. Struck him out looking.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Here is Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. One out, the runner at second here in Game 5. Hard hit left side. Witt over to first. Judge out on the play. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
pitch. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss. Third out. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. Back at Globe Life Field. And on the mound in this one, Cole Reagans. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And now the lefty.
1 ball.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Up next for the Rangers, Stephen Kwan. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The lefty fires. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is there. And that's the 3rd out. We played an inning, no score. Back in Arlington, and now it's Juan Soto.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one not close. Ball 1. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
McCullers lines fires. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Wouldn't chase that time. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And there's the strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to third. And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Willie Adames stands in, trying to get the Rays on the board. Ball one and a pitch inside. Soto on second. Goldie on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Well, the count even 1-1. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boo. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
And strike two.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The shortstop takes the ball. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Two on, one out. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-1. Just off the inside edge.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Two on, one out. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into the glove. Two down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Rogers.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat. Right through there for a strike. Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Two on, two outs.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. Now it's Jansen to hit. He's sort of your typical power hitter. Wouldn't necessarily call him a three true outcome guy, but he's in there to hit home runs.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Fans dig the long ball, bro.
And a pitch. Just missed. Jansen getting the start at catcher, batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent. That's inside, and it's 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Vaughn Grissom now at the plate. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. There's a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swung on, bolted. That's back. And it hits the fence. Grissom into second, and he's got a double.
All over that one right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Golden opportunity right here. There's a strike. Jansen at third. Grissom stands at second. No outs. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires. Bounce to third. Ramirez sends it to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. That one ripped, but foul. There's a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. That one missed. That's outside. And that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back at Globe Life Field, now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. The pitch. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Jose Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Slider misses outside.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 1-0. And there's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
On the ground to first. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. And that skips in the dirt. The 1-0. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Rays strand just the 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the right fielder, Kevin Alcantara. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That one missed.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Right side. Soto gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Esteury Ruiz stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. And the first offering is not close. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Fouled off down the right side. One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The pitch. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty simple sequence right there, but very well executed. 2 off-speed pitches away, gets him trained to look out over the plate. Then they ran a good fastball inside, and it was just too much to catch up to. Nice job of working in and out and upsetting that timing at the plate.
Now here is Stephen Kwan. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. Fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Juan Soto. McCullers back to work. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. First pitch just misses. Righty to the plate.
Ball, that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
One down, base is empty. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Go ahead run on base. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. First pitch misses. There's the strike. Man at first, one away. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. A gigantic blast, and the Rays take the lead. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
1 out, base is empty. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 on the way. Out towards left center. Witt brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Rogers next to hit for the Rays. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. The Rays with a 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Game 5 of the ALCS. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. The wind of the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one misses, and that is ball 1. And it's second. That clips a corner. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
So digging in, Vaughn Grissom. Doubled in his first AB. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The Rangers trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him. Now 2 away.
Just locked him up on that 0-2 changeup away right there. So clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for. And I think it's all because of the sequence. After 2 pitches hard in to start the at-bat, you're basically having to guess and commit to what you think is coming next. You don't have a whole lot of time to make a decision, and clearly that was not what he guessed.
So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's downstairs and outside. Right through there for a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Man on second, 2 down. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. So they work around to lead off double. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Rays 2 and the Rangers nothing. Back in Arlington, ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Christian Yelich. The pitch. Yelich goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-0.
This one in the air center field. Makes his way towards it. Got it. Nice grab. And there's one down. So digging in, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. Yo 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the slider just misses.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
3-2.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Judge up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Runner on the go.
No strike.
Throw to second. Save. Ramirez, the runner at second with one away. Judge rips that one under it. And it's caught for the out.
The batter.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Fought off foul. And a big swing and a miss. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jose Buto getting loose out there. Overton warming up as well. And he deals. Got him swinging. And that'll do it. One left for Tampa as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And here it comes. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And there are not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Noda in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
One down, base is empty. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. Into center. Judge is under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder
Kevin Alcantara digs in now. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Missed with a changeup. Going to count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rangers go down quickly there, and they're down 2-0. Back at Globe Life Field, here's Juan Soto. And a pitch. And that one almost got him. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Ball to strike.
Ball inside.
Bullpen action for the Rangers. Rob Turnwall, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Anderson, the right-hander, also getting loose. The pitch. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. Didn't go. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Goldie up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Next offering is down low. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. McCullers gets the hook, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jose Buto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a two-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And now it's going to be J.P. Crawford. First pitch, and he just misses.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jake Rogers. That one's in there. That's strike one. And that skips into dirt. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Christian Yelich. Right side, hard hit. Torres over to first. And that is the third out of the inning. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Esteury Ruiz. And a pitch. Foul ball. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And another ball. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. The wind and the pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Quan stands in now, looks at that one inside. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Matzik warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Ruiz on at first, nobody out. That's in there. Step off, throw to first. Ruiz back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Fly ball down the line. Yelich running hard. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The Rays leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope,
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Inside, just missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Torres stands in here, takes ball one low.
Talking about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The lefty, the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. At the belt and fires. Glaber gets a piece, 1 and 2. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Danny Jansen. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Here comes a pitch. And it's even up. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. A massive home run. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Big. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Cole Reagans won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Frankie Montas on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Base is empty with 2 away. And here is Vaughn Grissom. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Got him swinging. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's 5-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Ramirez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And ball one to Judge. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for two. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Nick Anderson in.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One down. Now, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In the air, out towards left center. Ruiz brings it in with a nice running grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Juan Soto now. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
First and second, 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. The Rays trying to break this one open here in the late stages of Game 5. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Bounce to the right side. Torres fires over to first. And that is that. So the Rays strand a pair. They're still out in front 5-2. Back in Arlington. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The pitch. And a strike in there. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Stays alive. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Chapman at the plate now as he chases after that one. The Rays leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, right side. Soto gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Next to hit, Ryan Noda. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And the Rangers set down in order. They trail at 5-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Will Vest. And here is Willie Adames. He's already homered here in this one. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And he deals. Just missed. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
J.P. Crawford next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered in this game. Late on that fastball. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Rob Turnwall, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Brash also throwing. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The pitch. Outside. Now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Yelich stands in now and watches strike one. Right side. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Now a 6-2 ball game. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now, Kevin Alcantara.
For the Rangers, the right fielder.
Montas back to work. Montas, in his 8th season, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Tyler Matzik warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Just missed. Next offering is downstairs. And that's in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swings through that.
The count's full.
And a 3-2. And down on strikes. And one out now.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. There's a strike. And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. And they'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Rays leading by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out towards right center field. Soto going after it. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Lifted in the air down the left side towards the line. Grabs it on the run. And that's the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Camilo Doval. And now, Jose Ramirez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the pitch. Doval, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 1-2. Bows that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
One down, base is empty. That's a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now here is Pete Alonso. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add on. It's 8-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Juan Soto next to hit for the Rays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two runs across in the inning here at the top of the 9th. And that one hammered. Quan moving back. Say goodbye to that one. They go back to back. His 2nd home run of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Matt Brash.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Paul Goldschmidt next to hit for the Rays. That one's in there. That's strike one. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away. And there's a ball. He goes down looking. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that off. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swings and misses, and that is that. The 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 9-2 ball game. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here is Gleyber Torres. Montas back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-1. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Danny Jansen will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That clips the corner. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So now the DH spot. Vaughn Grissom, 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bobby.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. First pitch misses. Just missed. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouls one off. 2-2. The Rangers down to their final strike. Now it's 3-2. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around third, he will score, and it's 9-3. Judge hustles it back in. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm at center field.
Comes through with the RBI. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Judge really on his horse for this one. Bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double as a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Tyler Matzik gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man, and one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Swings through that one. 0-1. And here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. And it's celebration time. They are champions of the American League.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 7 runners on base. For the Rangers, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors, they left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Globe Life Bar, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.